And here's our LS3. We got these nice, pretty coil packs installed on the valve covers. What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be swapping them bad boys out. These coils actually came out the junkyard somewhere, y'all. Cheap junkyard coil upgrade, baby. Now I know what you're saying. Why am I replacing those high performance coils with the junkyard coils? A very significant performance reason a lot of people, they just don't know. Today, YouTube, I want to show you the proof that's in the pudding. And if you interested in your LS engine performing at the top of its game in your LS swap, and you don't want to have to worry about no misfire troubleshoot, stay right there where you at. Make sure you watch this whole video and don't skip through it. Otherwise, you might miss some. Let's get it. What it do, YouTube. Behind us, we got the convertible LS3 swapped 72 Impala. And here's our LS3. As y'all can see, we got these nice, pretty coil packs installed on the valve covers. What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be swapping them bad boys out. We're gonna be swapping out our high performance ignition coils for our junkyard ignition coils, in which we cleaned up in our previous video. What we're doing is a performance enhancement with junkyard ignition coils over performance ignition coils. It's a cheap upgrade. It's an enhancement. It's gonna make your LS engines more stable. And if you're interested in doing a cheap performance enhancement regarding the ignition coils, click on that link in the top right corner and find out all the specifics as to what year model coils you need to get and what kind of improvements and enhancements that you'll get. It actually works, and we're gonna show you today. Today we're gonna actually install the coils, and we're gonna go for a test drive, and that way you can see what type of performance enhancements, what kind of stability improvements that we see as a result of these coils. But what I also want to do while we're installing those LS engine coil packs, I want to share a few other gems with you regarding your LS engine coil extension harnesses. Things that are going to help prevent your LS engine from misfiring. Also going to help to keep your LS swap running at the top of its game, y'all. Real talk. It'll save you days, weeks, possibly months of troubleshooting an engine misfire. So if you got a misfire, you can't identify where it's coming from or how to fix it, hey, this might be for you, man. But I'm gonna drop that on y'all a little bit later on in the video while we're getting these coils installed on our 72. So make sure y'all stay locked and loaded with me. All right, YouTube. Here are our new coils that we putting on. We're gonna be taking out these high performance coils, and we're gonna put in these set of junkyard coils on our LS3. In our last video, we actually talked about why we're making this change. But in this video, we're gonna see the performance difference or the performance impact these junkyard coils have over these high performance coils. First thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug all of these coil harnesses right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna put the phone down. That way I can pop these spark plug wires off. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bolts to hold these coil brackets on. So let me get those off and I'll be back with y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. Got this bracket off with the coils on it. So now I'm just finna put this other bracket on and bolt it on with these screws right here. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, YouTube, before I put these junkyard coils in, I'm gonna take a little bit of this tune-up grease, dielectric grease. Just squeeze a little bit in there. That way the connection will be moisture free. And you know, it'll protect the connection from the moisture, water, things like that. Make sure it keep a good connection. So that's a little trick of the trade right there, y'all. You can use this for all electrical connections. I'm actually gonna take a little bit and squeeze it right here for the electrical connection too. Just a little bit, not much, just a little dab. That's all you need, YouTube. Just a little dab. I got all 8 coils. I got this that goes in the spark plug and in that connector. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna install this passenger side coil set right here. So, and the only thing is I gotta sit it on the valve cover and put the bolts in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So be back in a minute. All right, y'all. I got this one side changed out. There go the old one right there. These coils actually look a lot bigger than the other ones that I took off, because these coils got this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna go ahead and change out that side, and we'll be right back in a minute, y'all. The second tip that I want to share with y'all, man, about these coil harnesses and the coil packs that'll prevent you from spending hours and possibly even months of troubleshooting, trying to figure out why your LS swap don't run right and you got a misfire. These harnesses right here, check these harnesses right here. I know y'all see these little labels on the harnesses. These little labels right here. What these are coil extension harnesses. And what they do is they plug in right here into the main harness. Let me just show you on the old one real quick. Basically, these are coil extension harnesses right here. This is factory coil extension harness. So you can see pretty much where every coil harness and coil plug goes. You know what I'm saying? It'll line up with which coil it's supposed to plug into. I need y'all to be mindful and very careful, man, about which coil extension harness that you order whenever you're doing your LS swap. Because you can order these and they don't have any labels on them. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't got labels on them, you're not gonna know which connector plugs into what cylinder. You know, mine are labeled on my car, but they sell these LS swap coil extension harnesses all day long that you can get from China and other companies that make them, and they don't have labels on them. And all the wires are the same length. So you don't know what wire goes where. You don't know what coil wire plugs up to what coil. And if you swap that stuff up and get it mixed up, your LS swap ain't gonna never run right. So, rule of thumb is, whenever you order your LS swap coil extension harnesses, because they usually don't come with the whole kit. You got to order them separately. But whenever you order them, make sure that yours are labeled like mine are. Let me show you one more time. Here go the labels on mine. This goes to either 8 or 1. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's on 1. This can go to either cylinder 4 or cylinder 5. This one goes to cylinder 2 or cylinder 7. So you can actually use this extension harness on this side, or you can use that same coil extension harness on this side. But they all labeled, y'all. And just keep that in mind. All the coil extension harnesses that you buy off of Amazon and eBay, they don't have no label. And you get your car running, but it'll never run right. And you'll be trying to troubleshoot and trying to figure out why it's not working correctly for weeks, months. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna save you. Yeah, look at my alternator wire right there. It looked like it was strained. So I'm gonna be replacing these alternator wires. I'm gonna be redoing the fan wiring as well, because I think I got too small of gauge power wire for my fan. So y'all look forward to my next upcoming video. We're gonna be rewiring the fans, and I'm gonna show you how to wire up your electric fan step by step. And also we're gonna be running another alternator wire. We're gonna be running a thicker wire to a couple of different spots that'll support a higher amperage, and hopefully we'll get better performance out of it, y'all. Because we tested voltage drop across the fans, and we do got some voltage drop across the fans. So that's gonna be an improvement. So let's crank this bad boy up and see what kind of difference these factory coils or junkyard coils make, y'all. Oh yeah. She run good, y'all. Gonna open her on up. Baby. Yeah, that thing ride good, y'all. Coils make a big difference. All right, YouTube, just a quick recap, man. Number one, make sure you go with the OEM style coil for your LS swap. The OEM style coils, they don't fail, y'all. They're going to perform consistently, and you ain't got to worry about them misfiring. That's number one. Number two, whenever you installing your coil wiring, your spark plug wiring, make sure you use some tune-up grease. It's called dielectric grease. That'll keep the moisture down from getting in the connection. It'll make sure that connection is good all the time, y'all. It's good, really good to use. Make sure you use that. And number three, also, whenever you order your LS swap coil extension harnesses for your LS swap, make sure they have labels, y'all, because you can get that stuff mixed up. You can order the cheap harnesses off of eBay and Amazon, and they don't have any labels on them, and they'll get to your house, and all the wires will be the same size. You ain't gonna know what plug wire goes to what coil wire. You know what I'm saying? Get the ones that come labeled. It'll tell you what cylinder that it can plug up to. All right, you ain't got to worry about troubleshooting the misfire as a result of you having the wrong coil harness plugged up to the wrong cylinder. You ain't gonna have to worry about that, y'all. And also, man, look, if you like learning this kind of information, hey, y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all join the Chevys R Us Family for Go Live Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We always talking about stuff like this. We have LS swap or LT swap questions and answers where you can come get all the assistance, get all the help you need, y'all. And you don't just got me for support, man. You got a whole community of like-minded people, man, for your help and for your support. And also, we have live car show and tell, man. So if you got an old school car, if you got a project car, something you've been working on, you want to show it off, you're more than welcome to with Go Live Wednesdays with the Chevys R Us Family, man. So make sure y'all connect with us. This is what Chevys R Us is all about. Helping you be able to do your LS swap or your LT swap as easy as you can possibly do it, as inexpensively as you possibly can, y'all. You know, and I ain't just saying it to be saying it. Your problem really is my problem, man. Real talk. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell. That way you see all the brand new videos when we drop them. And make sure you drop me a comment, man. Let me know what kind of old school car, what kind of LS swap you working on, y'all. All right? Y'all holla at me. YouTube!